New home menu. The watch home menu is now more personalized. Check it out. While we work out the kinks, you can switch back to the old one in the settings. No thanks. Alright. That is so cool. So if you actually don't know how to activate it yet, you just go over here, you go to settings, and you click use new home screen, and as soon as you go back, a little bit of lag, but boom! Look how beautiful this thing is. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. So what it is, they essentially stylized it like the old, like, when you go to this room, this is what it looks like. It's similar, you know how it's kind of 2D shapes and they kind of pop out like that, and there's this grid pattern. So let's start it from the beginning. So we got play. Oops, wrong button. So we got play. When you go to play, it brings to this new UI as well. You can see it's a lot more vibrant, it's a lot more colorful. Before it's just kind of like an old purple color, but now it's a lot more colorful actually. I like that a lot. You know, you still got the Recroom originals. This isn't too new, it's just different colors. The enter code thing actually is over here now. You can actually press that right there. And you know, we got some cool maps here that'll show right away. Events, it just brings you to the old events page, unfortunately. When you go to create, it goes to the same one, since they haven't stylized this one. It's just the main one that they've stylized temporarily. For store, it's actually the same thing as before, but instead of that off, like, purple, black color, it's more vibrant. It's like, matches the color, yellow and red. If you go to invite, this is the friend code. It's usually it's a link, but you can also just take those letters there, letters and numbers there. If you want to add me right now, you can use that, or you can just add me. Clubs, it brings you to this club page, obviously. So the club page is also a little bit similar, but there's still a lot of missing things, it looks like. It's a lot more, oh, there we go. So it's a lot more colorful, it's a bit brighter, easier to see. And then challenges. Here is the same thing as before. They haven't stylized this yet, they still have the old UI for that, but everything else is really cool. So quick access about this room, it brings you to, you know, the new page 4. This is essentially the, this room button. So when you click this room, it'll show, you know, you can save room and all that if this is your own room. It just tells you details. This is your button to go to dorm. It's actually right there in the center. It's a lot easier to it's a lot easier to not hit it by accident. And that's the rec center button. So we still got continue playing, we still got friends are playing, we still got my rooms, we still got all these things. And my clubs, my events, things like that. Now if we actually go over here, here is where we go to our new peoples tab. This is where we see the peoples tab, all the things. This is still the old UI, but if you go back also, it'll just bring you to this one. So that's the people notifications and stuff like that. And these are the messages, you know, it's still the same. My friend's just freaking out about it. If you click this one, it'll bring you back to the start. So, and then this is your backpack, you know, you already have all this stuff accessible. And then here, actually, this is report option. So if you want to report a room, you can actually do that now. Report players. You can also report bugs. So players, you can go through here, or obviously you can go through the old way by just pointing at them. And bugs, you know, bugs in this room, or every now and then. I believe this is checked by not only the room creator, but also the devs. And then here's how to get to old settings. And if you want to change it, use new home setting, or a new home screen. You just click that, and you're back to the old one. Remember, this thing is still in development, so it's still not going to be perfect, and this, I believe, is a log off button. So, remember, this is still very new, it's still in progress. Please be patient. It is very nice, though, and I believe this puts it away. So, you can look at it on your watch, you can still pull it out like that, you can even pull it out like this. It is very nice.